Hey everyone, this is J-Dog and I'm here with another video. So, the man you see on your screen is actor Orlando Jones. He was known for being involved with television shows such as Mad TV, a sketch comedy show that lasted 14 seasons. However, he only appeared in like 1 or 2 seasons, which were actually the first 2 seasons of the series before he left to do other things. He was also recently on the show Sleepy Hollow. And then he was on this show recently called American Gods, where he played an African god, Anansi, or his human name is called Mr. Nancy. He's also known for doing movies. He was starred in movies like Evolution. And then, of course, one of my favorite movies that he was in, that also stars Zoe Zondala and Nick Cannon, Drumline, was a movie that he was also in. And that's why Drumline is, because the stuff that happened on Drumline is one of my favorite movies that involves both Nick Cannon and Orlando Jones and also Zoe Zondala. So anyway, now let's go. I did mention earlier the American Gods show and his character Anansi. If you watch at least the first 2 seasons of American Gods, you're gonna really like the Anansi character. This guy is a real character. He talks about basically about what's happening with black people. He talks about the mistreatment of black people and why we should fight back and stuff. Like the scene where he's talking to some African slaves on the boat that he's like, y'all don't know y'all black yet. He's talking about how they're going to be treated when they're on the plantation of America, and then after the plantation, years to come with Jim Crow to today's police brutality and stuff like that. And then he talks about how he can't stand his people being oppressed by the oppressors, the racists and stuff, and how his people should fight back one day. Even wants to get the other African gods to fight along with him to free their people. So he was a real character. So I'll even leave a link to the video that shows some of his scenes. But sadly, with the upcoming 3rd season, with a new showrunner, Orlando Jones was fired, and a recent video of him talking about him being fired has just recently popped up on his social media, saying that the reason why they don't want the character Anansi because the Nazi character was quote unquote pro black empowerment, and the white people who run Hollywood don't want that in their show, in the show American Gods. So this video, this one right here, although there is a video that will show all the different that will show some of the different scenes, I will leave a link to it, and it will also have in the end of this video this particular video of him talking about him being fired and stuff like that. So I'm about to play this video. He is not happy with him being fired, so here it is.
2018, I was fired from American Gods. There will be no more Mr. Nancy. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you they love Mr. Nancy. They don't. I'm not going to name names, but the new season 3 showrunner is Connecticut born and Yale educated, so he's very smart. And he thinks that Mr. Nancy is angry, get shit done is the wrong message for black America. That's right. This white man sits in that decision-making chair, and I'm sure he has many black BFFs who are his advisors, and made it clear to him that if they did not get rid of that angry god, Mr. Nancy, he'd start a Denmark VC uprising in this country. I mean, what else could it be? To the wonderful Neil Gaiman, thank you for allowing me to play this role, for writing this wonderful book, for opening the door for me to become a...
We're going to stop right there. So what he's saying is they're firing because the new showrunner does not like strong alpha black characters who are for their people. And then he also said that it was probably some black advisors or black friend BFFs of the white racist showrunner that probably told him to get that pro-black guy off that show. See, Orlando Jones was smart to bring that up, to mention that in his conversation that he's sharing on social media, that he knows that the racists have some kind of black sellouts or traitors that are going to defend that showrunner's decision to fire Orlando Jones and to get rid of the Mr. Nancy / Anansi character. So Orlando Jones even called that out, that he probably has, because trust me, there is some traitorous people in the black community that are going to defend that white racist showrunner for firing Orlando Jones and for getting rid of a strong black character like Mr. Nancy / Anansi. See, a lot of the mainstream Hollywood does not like strong alpha heroic black leads, whether they be men or women. They do not like strong alpha black males, masculine black males. They do not like strong feminine black females. They do not like strong, they do not like feminine females who are, who love black men, and they do not like black on black love in Hollywood or the black family in Hollywood. They will try to destroy all that and replace it with weak black characters, effeminate, emasculated black males, masculine testosterone, black females, ratchet, hoodish black females, and they will replace black, respectable black couples with either dysfunctional black character couples that break up or destroy each other, or they will replace them with interracial couples. So that's Hollywood's evil scheme. And Orlando Jones is calling it out. He's calling out that Hollywood does not want a strong character like Mr. Nancy, who is black. So, I hope Orlando finds a way to bounce back after this. But yep, this is what's happening in Hollywood. That's why us and in the black community, we have to start forming our own media. Because if we form our own media, whether it be our own social media platforms, which we do have with Black Shares TV and Black Junction TV and Black Enough and Blitter and Black Space, or was it black streaming services like Qualit TV and NFA Studios? We can use these black-owned platforms to create our own media base. Of course, we'll try to get our own black television networks and film studios. Some do exist that are still or are starting off black-owned, and we need to support those. That's another thing. We need to support them by showing up and also support them financially. So that way, black actors like Orlando Jones and many others will find a place that they can go to where they can be strong black characters and not be mistreated or kicked off or screwed over by lamestream media, because that's exactly what happened to Orlando Jones. He was screwed over by lamestream media and by the execs of STARZ and the showrunners of American Gods. Also, we need to punish American Gods, those who work on the American Gods show, by boycotting the American Gods show, giving it bad reviews. If you happen to have a review count, like on Rotten Tomatoes or something, want to give a bad review, we need to do that so that we can punish American Gods for what the screw job that they did to Orlando Jones, to show that we're not going to take this anymore. We're not going to allow lamestream media to get in Hollywood weird to continue to get rid of strong black characters, strong positive black characters in the industry. And that's all I have to say. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Like the video, share this video with other content creators or with other people so they can know what's going on. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed and hit that notification bell. So you know what to do. So you can get notifications. If you're not getting notifications, at least check every once in a while to see if I come up with a new video. And also, make sure you follow me on different accounts, depending on where you're watching this video, whether it be YouTube, Black Junction, Black Shares, Blair TV, and etc. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.
Writer, producer on season 2 of American Gods. Thank you, sir. To the magnificent Brian Fuller.
Sorry about that, but yeah. Oh, one more thing before I stop this video. Orlando Jones, if you happen to come across this video, hopefully, we're supporting you. Hopefully, you find a way to bounce back from this. We know what was done to you is wrong, but that's all. But we'll see what's going on. Hopefully, you'll be able to get a new job, a new show, and bounce back for this. But like I said earlier, thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.